Okay, let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of the Tales of the Irish. Today I'm your host Yusuf Najjar, and we've got Eric Clark here. How are you doing today?
Good, man. How are you?
Great. For those of you who don't know, Eric Clark is a Irish alumni, and he's heavily involved in our day-to-day, which is great. So we can kind of talk to him about some of our history. What I want to talk to you about first is how has your experience been, from the beginning, starting with the Irish, and talk to me about how we came about.
Okay, well, we started in, the idea kind of first came about in the end of 2014, and then by 2015 we were officially a club. So we were basically 6 guys at the beginning that kind of set out to do something different, and we collected a core group of coaches. So that's kind of one thing that we've always prided ourselves on, is always having coaches. We're not like any other club. We think we're a program. We're not just a team. We're more than that. And so we got a bunch of really good coaches to start off. Some AFL alumni, a couple really talented head coach and assistant coaches. Some of those guys stayed with the club for a good 5-6 years, and they've gone on to now coach with Colts and stuff now. So
Nice.
our program has kind of grown to have people graduate out of it and go to blossom to other bigger things, which is really cool, which then can reflect back on us as a recruiting power as well too, right? So we also have sort of like a funnel system that we pride ourselves in now, and encourage our guys to get out and coach on minor leagues and whatnot. So we get our eyes on young players, and we've always kind of prided ourselves in being one of the younger teams in the league.
Right.
Yet we're still highly competitive, right? So we're playing against full-grown men and other teams, right? And a lot of our guys are still fresh out of high school, which is really cool, but they're still totally capable. So we've come a long way. We've come from being just a bunch of guys around a table with some cocktail napkins and throwing something together with an idea saying, hey, what if one day, to 11 seasons in, this is our 11th year, and now we're going to, we have a full-on program. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, I feel like we have quite a rich history. We've had some difficult times. We've had some
Yes.
great times as well. But, on that same topic, what would you say the team's biggest area of growth would be?
The fact that we're bringing in that younger talent now, I think our name is becoming synonymous with the AFL. People know who we are. People know who our coaches are. They want to play for us. There's a structure that we have that I think guys like. And I think that the way we run our practices and the way we run our lines in our games, I think a lot of guys appreciate that structure as well too. That's what they're looking for. So I think that in the last few years especially, Coach Anton has done wonders. As far as I'm concerned, he's the best coach in the league. So
I second that. Yeah. So a bit more of a personal question now. When would you say you realized that you were in love with football?
This is a really good question, because I go through waves with it. It's a love-hate relationship at times, right? It's a painful game. Can take away as much as it's going to give you, right? So and as much as you put back into it, it's going to give you back. So there was a time period there in my life where I walked away from football for a good 7 years, and
Oh, wow.
I think it was in probably 2010 I started kind of getting the itch again. And then by 2011 I was back in the gym training, and a buddy of mine had convinced me to join the Calgary Wolfpack, and so I played for them for 3 years, won a championship with them, which was really fun. And then in 2014, when we decided to start the new team.
Mhm.
Came up to Airdrie, and we've never looked back, right? So it's one of those things where I love this club. I've been a part of it since the beginning, and I've said to a lot of people that I'd rather lose with you guys than win with anybody else, right? So we might not be the best team at that moment, but we're always going to be the best team, you know.
Mhm.
So
Best team is in like culture, right?
yeah, exactly. Our brotherhood is second to none.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thanks, man.
We appreciate your time, and thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day.